Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I thought I'd do a quick review on C.H. Robinson. I haven't done a review on them yet. I haven't done a video in a while. Sitting here waiting to get unloaded, so I thought I'd do a video. I've done reviews on Uber Freight and TQL. I thought I'd do one on C.H. Robinson. Out of all the brokers I use, C.H. Robinson's probably the one I use the most. They seem, in my area, especially where I live in Kansas, kind of Midwest area, they seem to always have a lot of loads available. I feel like I get a fair price on them. I've seen online where people kind of complain that they are kind of low paying, but I've always seemed to get a fair price. I think some of it is kind of I'll talk about him later. The guy I deal with, the broker I deal with, I think is really good. He's easy to deal with. I'm going to have a positive review of C.H. Robinson, and I honestly think a lot of it might have to do with the broker, the individual broker I deal with on a daily basis. Out of any company I deal with, like Coyote, you don't really have to deal with anybody with Uber Freight. But anytime you have to call in and deal with anybody, it's always I always deal with the same guy. You don't have to call in and talk to somebody about certain loads. You call in and talk to him. He gets the loads. He always seems like the tension. You don't have to go through all these steps with him. He just pays it out. Like if I've been sitting somewhere waiting, that's kind of why I did this video here. I'm probably going to have to, dealing with where I'm delivering, I'm probably going to end up having to get detention. So I thought I'd do it, and I'm glad this loads through C.H. Robinson, because I've delivered here before and they kind of screwed me out of detention through Coyote, or I picked up here through Coyote. I was here 18 hours and then Coyote basically screwed me out of detention. But I'm pretty confident dealing with C.H. Robinson, I'll get, however long I'm here, I'll get detention on it. The broker I deal with is his name's Pat Boards. If you're new, you want to do business with C.H. Robinson, and I'm not sure how it works. I don't know if you can just request him or ask for him, but I personally think the guy's good. Like C.H. Robinson gives you like a T number that you're supposed to use every time you call in. Like dealing with him, I never have to. He knows who I am when I call in. I don't have to give him that number. If he's not working and I have to deal with somebody else, it's kind of a nightmare. I'm always glad he's there. I call, talk to him, deal with him. He knows who I am. I feel like he always gives me a fair price too. Like when I'm bidding on it, he's kind of open with what they'll pay, kind of honest, what they'll pay. I'll get into this. Some of these, I wrote down some pros and cons that dealing with C.H. Robinson that I think. The first pro is they just have a lot of loads. There's a lot more loads dealing with C.H. Robinson. You get on the app, they have a lot more loads, a lot more opportunities, or to find something, get where you're needing to go. I think I've always feel like I've gotten a fair price. You kind of look at, I use the DAT load boards, and they'll give you the last 30 days, and I can usually get a price around what they're saying the average price for the last 30 days for these lanes are. So going through C.H. Robinson, but it seems like since COVID came out, they always give you a low ball.
Say a command.
They always give you a low ball offer, and you kind of got to you kind of got to negotiate or ask for it. They don't just come out and for instance, the DAT board will be saying this load, this last 70 days pay is $1,700, and you're looking at other loads on that board, and they're offering that $1,700, and you call in for a similar load through C.H. Robinson, and they'll be like $1,300, and then you're kind of like, can I get it for $1,700? And he'll come back, and it's just like, and like lately it's been like no problem. Like you get the load, but you got to ask for it, and that's another thing. You gotta call, like, that I don't like. You got to call in pretty much all the time. The detention, like I said earlier, a pro for this company, I've always gotten, anytime I've requested detention, I've always gotten it. It hasn't been a hassle. He's basically paid it. Like, when I'm waiting on a load, call in, like, hey, I'm here, call in. When I get unloaded, call, and he'll usually pay the detention right away. Other companies, you have to go through these hoops, steps, whatever, and you still don't know if you're going to get detention. If for any reason the shipper, the receiver just decides they're not, well, we don't owe this, we're not paying it, the broker, like Coyote, especially Coyote, they just won't, you know. It's like, all right, they said no, like, all right, you're not getting it, you know, which is kind of a, you know, a pain. They don't, like Coyote, I feel like Coyote doesn't stick up for the drivers at all on stuff like detention. The cons with Coyote, or with C.H. Robinson, is, personally, I don't like their app. Uber Freight, I think Uber Freight has the best app, but they don't have that many loads. Coyote has a good app now. You literally can book loads without ever having to call in and talk to anybody or deal with anybody. C.H. Robinson has been starting to do the book now loads from the app, but like I said earlier, they seem to, the initial offer seems lowballed, like they're not offering a fair price originally. So you have to call, like, basically you have to call in. Even I'm suggesting, even if you're looking at the C.H. Robinson app and it's telling you it's a fair price, like, and you're looking at it and you think it's a fair price, it never hurts to call in and try to get 100, 200 more. And I've been able to, like the other day, like just the other day, for example, I was looking at a load and it was paying $1,600, and I thought it was like a 500-mile load run, and they were offering $1,500, which is $3 a mile. I was thinking that was fair. I decided to call in, and I'm going to ask for $1,600 just to see if I can get another 100, because I kind of know that C.H. Robinson has kind of been lowballing their offers. So when I call in, the Pat Boards is like, well, I've got $1,900 on it. So, like, immediately, so then I was like, well, I called in to try to get an extra 100. It doesn't hurt to ask. I've got it now for $1,900. I asked for $2,000, and I ended up getting the load for $2,000. They had the book now. They had the book now on the deal for $1,500. Pat Boards, the broker, he had it on his list for $1,900, and I asked for $2,000 and got $2,000. So, like, literally calling in for that load, I got $500, $500 more. And the app is just, and that's like another deal. The app, you have to call in, and it's hard to book loads with. Just here's another con. It's hard to book loads with C.H. Robinson after hours or on weekends because of this. So that's kind of a con. You know, Uber Freight or Coyote, they have a good book now prices on them, on most of their stuff on the app, and you can book loads anytime. You don't have to wait till, you know, Monday morning to book a load with them. That's kind of what I got. I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna read the comments. Anybody has any questions, I'll answer them as good as I can. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm gonna put in also, kind of a little advertisement here. If you want to save fuel, check out Mudflap. I've been using it. I absolutely love it. I can save. I like fueling at Casey's. Casey's has a pretty decent price, and then Casey's General Stores has a pretty decent price, and then you get another, you use Mud Flap and you get an extra 20 cents off. I'll leave a link to Mud Flap. Appreciate it if you check it out. I think it's a great app. I did a review on that too if you want to check out the Mud Flap review. Thanks for watching. This is On the Road with Big Al. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.